You're watching the Gesu Sports After Show with your host, Mr. Han the Phenomenon. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the Gesu Sports After Show, presented by yours truly, Mr. Han the Phenomenon. Here are your CYO scores and headlines from the past weekend. Many of our Bulldog athletes participated in the Lady Bruins Track and Field Classic last weekend, which is a diocesan-wide track meet for middle school girls. These following athletes finished in the top 10 in the following events. Olivia finished in 5th place in the 100-meter and 3rd place in the long jump. Sharian finished 8th place in both the 100-meter and 200-meter races. Gianna finished 4th place in the 200-meter hurdles. Julia finished in 4th place in the shot put. Ava finished 2nd place in the 1600-meter and 4th place in the 800-meter. And in the 4x100-meter relay race, Sharian, Gianna, Julia, and Corey finished in 5th place. Great job, girls. The 7th and 8th grade girls lacrosse team remains undefeated after beating Assumption with a final score of 8-5. The 3rd and 5th grade boys lacrosse team, led by Coach Sommerfeld, had 2 games over the last weekend. They defeated St. Barnabas with a final score of 11-9 and lost to St. Jude with a score of 10-6. The 3rd and 5th grade boys baseball team, led by Coach Yates, defeated Notre Dame Elementary with a final score of 8-5 despite the bad weather. And last but not least, the 3rd and 4th grade girls lacrosse team, led by Coach Wick, defeated St. Hilary in a thrilling matchup with a final score of 11-10. If you'd like to hear your scores on the broadcast, please send an email to Mr. Han the Phenomenon. That wraps up this week's edition of the Gesu Sports After Show. This is Mr. Han the Phenomenon, signing off.